Happy Thursday, happy weekly update day in GTA Online. Welcome back to This Week in GTA. As always, we've got a bunch of discounts, bonus money, and special limited time content to cover, and this week is the Independence Day update. So let's not waste any time, let's get straight into it, starting off with the podium vehicle. Like always, it's the Karen Bohr. This one's normally $1.28 million, but you may not actually want to try and win this one this week. I'll tell you why a bit later on once we get to the salvage yard vehicles. Moving down to the LS car meet, your prize ride is the Obey Omnis. This one's normally $701,000, and to win it this week, place top 5 in an LS car meet series race for 2 days in a row. So very, very simple. Moving into the discounts, for 50% off this week, we have the USA parachute bag, as well as all Independence Day themed vehicles and items. So we're gonna have to jump into GTA Online once this update goes live to see what all of these things are, but yeah, a lot of discounts this week basically. But that's not all, because for 30% off as well, we have the Mobile Operations Center, including the upgrades and mods for those ones, as well as the Hot Ring Hellfire, the D-Class Vigero ZX Convertible, the Ubermarkt Revolta, and the Weenie Dynasty. And then in the gun van this week, we have 60% off the firework launcher, 60% off the musket, and the marksman pistol in there is going to be free for GTA Plus members. For bonus money this week, we have triple money and RP on the Mobile Operations Center missions. Now, I don't see this being the best way to make money this week, but these are actually really, really fun missions. So if you haven't done these yet, this is a perfect excuse to do them. Get a friend to do them with as well. These are actually really good. For double money in RP, we have the Running Back Remix mode, which is actually one of my favorite adversary modes too, so would definitely recommend trying it out. We have a new vehicle this week. The Overflowed Pipistrello is now available for all players. This was previously only available for GTA Plus members last week. This week, everyone can buy it, and it's going to cost you about $3 million, so it's not cheap. We've got some login rewards this week as well, so just log in and you're going to get the Fireworks Bucket Hat, the Stars and Stripes Bucket Hat, and the Lady Liberty Bucket Hat. And from business battles this week, you can get the Pizwasser Beer Hat, the Benedict Beer Hat, Patriot Beer Hat, the Super Wet Beer Hat, and the Statue of Happiness t-shirt. For the weekly challenge this week, if you complete 3 of those Mobile Operations Center missions we spoke about before, you're going to get an extra $100,000. Let's move into the salvage yard robberies, because we do have a claimable vehicle. So starting off with the McTony robbery, we've got the Coquette D10, the Gangbanger robbery will give us the Buffalo STX, and then the Podium robbery will give us the Karen Bohr with the Liberty City vanity plate. So that's going to be the claimable car, which is why I said maybe don't try and win the Podium vehicle, because this is the same vehicle that's on the podium. And this one has a special Liberty City license plate, so I'm going to try and get this one this week as opposed to the Podium vehicle. Moving into the dealerships, in Simeon's we have the NS Cognoscenti 55, the D-Class Vamos, the Vapid Cara 4x4, the Weenie Dynasty, and the Western Sovereign. In luxury autos, we have the Annis Euros X32 and the Overflowed Pipistrello. And in the LS car meet, we have the D-Class Tulip, the Invetro Coquette, the Ubermarkt Revolta, and your premium test ride is the Ubermarkt Niobe. Finishing off with your time trials, like always, your premium race is Down the Drain, normal time trial is Vinewood Hills, and your HSW time trial is Sandy Shores. Now, just a quick update for next week's weekly update. I'm not too sure what it's going to look like on this channel, because I'm actually not going to be home. I'm going on a sort of a special trip, which hopefully we'll be able to show you guys and tell you a bit more about in the coming weeks. But basically, planning on making a couple of videos while I'm away. Now, I'll do my best to get some sort of weekly update up here next week. Not sure what it's going to look like, but something will be uploaded. Maybe a little later than usual, something like that. We'll see, but we'll work it out. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more stuff like this, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Boys.
Favorite color, money green. Paper. I've been on my grind since I was in the 7th grade. Had my first kid, I was only 17. Always a provider for my pack like Wolverines. But you won't find me on the mountaintop. Need no calculator.